On Sunday night, CBS will premiere a new show called Hunted. You can watch it right here on WKBN. The star of the show, Robert Clark, is from Youngstown. Sounds glamorous, but life for Robert Clark started with everything stacked against him.
My name is Robert Clark, and I am the commander of the new show, Hunted.
Robert Clark looks tough. With his FBI-style suit and shaved head, he has an air of authority.
I want to know what they're thinking before they think, and I want to know what they're doing before they make those moves.
Robert Clark, born, raised, educated, and trained in Youngstown, will command the search teams in the new CBS show Hunted, which premieres Sunday evening on WKBN. Hunted centers around 9 teams of fugitives on the run for 28 days throughout the southeast United States, 100,000 square miles that includes primarily South Carolina, Georgia, and northern Florida. The teams that don't get caught win $250,000. We obtained this interview through our affiliate in Los Angeles, KCBS.
I'm very good friends with a cyber expert. She referred me to some executives at CBS and said Robert Clark would be a great candidate for your commander position on Hunted. And they contacted me. I went through a series of interviews and camera shots, and before you knew it, I was the commander of Hunted.
The early years of Robert Clark's life, however, were nothing like that of a network TV star. He was born in Youngstown and raised in the tough streets of the South Side, spending ages 4 to 12 in foster care. His father, Bobby Clark, operated the mob-owned Casablanca nightclub. That is until January 15, 1980, when Bobby Clark was murdered. What changed Robert Clark were his years as a student at Mooney High School, class of 1984.
They are a part of who I am and the motivation that I had to not just be different, but to be the difference I want to see in the world.
Clark also played football at Mooney, was part of the 1982 state championship team under Coach Don Butchie.
Robert was real tall. I remember him having a big head of hair, bushy hair, played tight end for us and did a nice job.
From Mooney, it was on to Youngstown State, then 9 years with the Mahoney County Sheriff's Department, Austintown Police, and Youngstown Police. Youngstown Police Chief Robin Lease remembers Clark as personable and charismatic.
I guess I'm not surprised with, the fact that his career has taken the turn it has, and that he's been asked to, host a TV show of all things.
It was while he was a Youngstown policeman that Clark was recruited and accepted a position with the FBI, eventually becoming Assistant Special Agent in charge of the Los Angeles Division. But of his 21 years with the FBI, he remembers best his days on the Attorney General's detail.
Because my second day was 9/11, and I was in Washington, D.C., and I got to witness not only the world change, but the FBI change as well.
For Robert Clark, it's now on to a new career, the man in charge of catching the fugitives in Hunted. He's a long way from home, but still feels ties to Youngstown.
And growing up there, it allowed me to develop and grow into a steel resolve. And what that means is no matter the challenges I face, that I will always stick to the task and accomplish the mission.
Well, Robert Clark now lives in Los Angeles. He still has family in Youngstown and comes back a few times a year. Hunted premieres this Sunday, January 22nd, after the AFC Championship game. So that's somewhere between 10 and 11 p.m. It's CBS, so it's on WKBN. On Wednesday, January 25th, starting at 8 o'clock, there will be a 2-hour episode, and then the show will settle into a 1-hour format each Wednesday night.